To show you guys, look at what my makeup looks like in natural light. Like over here, it's glowy, it's dewy, and I didn't even set it, and I won't set it, and I don't need to set it, but look at this, it looks so good. Hello, this is like the closest thing you'll get to laminating your brows without paying $90 to laminate your brows. Hello, kings, queens, and everything in between. That is not a regular intro. I do not say that all the time, so you will only have to cringe with me just this one time. Just humor me this one time. But today we're gonna do this makeup. It's so easy, it's so simple, but the kind of like punch of this look comes from the techniques used. And so I know that it's simple, but I have a really good new brow product that I wanna share with you guys. It's not even a brow product, it's a freaking hair product, but it literally is the reason we love men, hate men all at the same time, because they get products like what I'm gonna show you and they don't share it. Gatekeepers, they're gatekeepers. But we have a men's hair product that I'm telling you is the absolute best brow product ever. Way better than anything Charlotte Tilbury, freaking Anastasia, ColourPop, Rare, anyone has created for brows, for getting them to stay in the same place and get that like laminated look. Anyways, let's get into this video because I think it's gonna be a good one. Okay, let's do it. It's a blistering, sweltering, like 300 degrees here in LA, and I just wanna like melt into absolutely nothing. All right, I've been doing my makeup with my fingers lately, and I've been loving it. Oh, and by the way, what I did was I used one pump of this beautiful skin foundation from Charlotte Tilbury. Have you guys listened to Beyonce's new album? You guys, it is so good. I don't know what my favorite song is, but I think America Has a Problem, Thick, Cozy, Church Girl, I think the whole album is like so good. If you don't love it, like listen to it again and then listen to it again. What I do, especially around the nose and where I have pores, is I go like this, get it into the pores, this area. Skin still looks like skin, just a little bit more even. So before I've been doing concealer, what I've been doing is actually blush first because I feel like it blends better. Or I don't know, it doesn't necessarily blend better, it's just, I've been loving it. This color is Hibiscus Hottie, cute. This is from the Morphe 2 collection. Like this, both sides, and then around that I do just like a lighter bit. Okay, blend it in with my fingers. I've kind of just been like really into like this gradient lip lately. I put the most right on the inside, just dab it. I do like quite a bit of blush first, but then put a little concealer and then a little contour, and it's just a little bit of a different way to do your concealer, blush, contour, all of that past foundation, and it looks really good, so I've been loving it. Okay, so what I've been doing for concealer, I do a little bit here. I actually don't put it up here like what everybody does on TikTok, and the reason I don't do that is because I think it looks unnatural to have it so high. I think if you want to do a very natural look, you want to put it where, like, okay, so the transition for my eye is here, right? So this is where my orbital bone is. I put it along the orbital bone because I feel like it's going to give you a more natural blend when you're done. I don't know if I'm making any sense with that, but I feel like putting it here and here just to like cover up the darkness. I always do my tails, my eyebrows. But I put it there. I put the least amount of concealer right here because I feel like this is like the widest point of my face. If I put a lot of concealer right through here, it's gonna make my face look wider. So I try to put the lightest color through here and then put a little bit more emphasis on my nose. And so for my nose, I kind of do like an upside down T. And it's right here. The Kentucky Fried Chicken men. So I blend out the base of the concealer just so that it's like really seamless and blended. So I do that on both sides. Blend this into the blush. I just feel like it gives you like a better gradient and a more natural look if you put the blush on before the concealer, but I might be crazy. I don't know. I feel like I changed my mind on what I'm living for in makeup at the moment, like every other day. I actually let the middle parts like sit for a minute. Okay, now work on over here. I try not to go all the way up because I've noticed like I really like having the like naturally dark under eye. Just makes it easier when you have to put on like eyeshadow later. You don't really have to do as much. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a little bit of contour, and I've been kind of contouring a little bit different. So normally I use like Laguna 1, but I can't find that one to save my life, so I'm using Laguna 2. You guys, this is the best cream contour you can find. It is so freaking good. It's from NARS. It's, whoa, sorry, mine's like so dirty. It's from NARS. It's a new launch. I think they launched it like last month or something. Since the day I got it, I have been using this stuff like non-stop. Here, I'll show you guys if it'll freaking focus. It is a cream contour. It's a little bit harder, and so you're not gonna pick up a ton of product. It's so good. It looks so much more natural than everything else. First, I use my finger. Lately, I've been using my fingers a lot. And then I've also been using just like a tapered brush, kind of like this one. You don't have to have this brush, but you can see where the natural shadows are, and they go like this. Here. I know that we've been taught like contour shouldn't go past here, but my contour has been going down through my like down to my jaw for a minute, and I've been really liking it. I don't know, it's a different style. So I take a little bit of this contour, I put it on my finger, have the base of your finger in the direction that the contour is gonna go. And you wanna do this while your face is relaxed, because when people are looking at you, 90% of the time your face is relaxed. You're not gonna be like, you know, I mean, depends on who you are. Right at the base of my brow, I tap it and work it down. It's easier if you do like each hand for each side. I take my fingers, I put them kind of close together so they're like touching, and then go like this. Then boom, you have a perfect freaking line. It's so easy. And then I always do a little bit at the base of my nose. And seriously, if you're my skin tone, I would recommend using Laguna 1, more like a Hula Light would be. And so it's a lot lighter, and it's really good. Oh my God, I didn't even tell you guys. I've been back to getting my Botox, which is literally my favorite thing in the world. What Botox does is it freezes the muscle. It doesn't like alter your face. So if you're like, oh my God, you get Botox, I can't believe you do that, like literally kiss my butt, it's fine. To each is their own. Everyone does what they want for themselves. But I love it. I get it because growing up I was in theater and I was a cheerleader, and I was just like a very expressive person, and still am. And so for me, getting Botox was like, it helped kind of slow down those expression lines, because I literally, when I was 20 years old, I already had like a line that was like stuck there. And so I was like, this is not going to work. So I started getting Botox when I was like 23, 22, 23. Okay, so now we are going to do the brows. This is what I've been telling you guys. I have a new product that you guys need to buy immediately, and your boyfriend, you, anyone who has hair can use it. So I've been using, I literally feel like it needs a drum roll. It's so good, and it's so unexpectedly good because I used it because I couldn't find my Got2b. And it's way better than Got2b. And I think I've said in every video, there's nothing that's better than Got2b. Got2b is the best for laying your brows down. Blah, 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 blah. Got2b is the best. You know what? Today I eat my own words, because that is not true. It is in fact this that is the best product for your brows. It's literally a men's hair gel. It is so strong. Okay, it's hard to open. It is so strong, and it is like, it just dries down quicker than Got2b, and it's just like a little thicker than Got2b. So it doesn't have that same, like you kind of have to, with Got2b, you have to run your brow pencil through the brow hairs like so much that it's a little bit annoying. And it's like, it's fine because it like, you know, will lay your brows down and it'll look good for literally a full 24 hours. But this, you just have to do it like twice, done. Rosie, what you doing, handsome? It's also a darker color, and so it's not gonna make your hair like turn white. I don't get a ton of product. And then I just It's so good. Man. It's so good. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why do men get the good things, you know? Like, and why isn't this brand capitalizing on the fact that they could literally come out with, I don't know. Braid, how much was this hairstyling pomade?
Crema?
Yeah.
$14.
$14, you guys. $14 for this.
It's the Barber Grade High Shine. It's the strongest one.
The Barber Grade High Shine.
Because you can get like flat or like, depending on the kind you like.
Thanks, love. He's so cute, giving his beauty product recommendations. I swear so many brands have made like mascaras and like all this crap. And it's like, don't they know that like we want something that holds? We don't need like something wild. And then I'm just taking this and shaping them. Oh, it's just so good. And it'll hold for so long. This is like the closest thing you'll get to laminating your brows without paying $90 to laminate your brows. 4 ounces, that's a lot. That's a lot more than what you get for like another, look at ColourPop made this. This is what, okay, it's so messy, but this is the ColourPop brow wax. This is the amount of product you get from the ColourPop one. Now, obviously, this is probably like $5, but still, you get 3 of these and you only get 1, 2, 3. And you could have 4 freaking ounces. How many ounces is this thing? 0.50, oh, 0.17 ounces. Stuff dries so quickly too, so I don't have to like wait forever for it to be dry to like do this, because I find that a lot of times like brow pomades and all that kind of thing turns brow pencils into like liquid liners. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not, doesn't work the right way. And I only put it where, you know, I'm not really growing hair. This is the Haus Labs The Edge Soft Brow. I'm on the edge. Same thing I always do. You already know. So another thing I've been doing with my brow pencils is also like putting a little bit here in the shadow to make my lips look a little bit bigger. Just there. Blending it out. I like it because it kind of delivers like a little bit more of a concentrated contour. So I put a little bit up here. Blend that out. So then you have like the shadow, which just kind of makes your lips like pout a little bit more. Just gonna put a little bit of the Soft Glam Palettes Tempera, which is just another basic light shade. Very easy. Honestly, I wanted to film this video because I was just so obsessed with the way makeup has been with me doing my fingers. Dude, what else has been going on in life though while I do my mascara? What else has been going on? Oh, we went on a cruise with our friends and we went to Chicago. That was so much fun, you guys. Chicago was just, I think, the best kept secret. I don't know if I said it, but I'm using the Maximist from Bare Minerals. Did I say Bare Minimals? Bare Minerals. But you guys, the Chicago summers are just insane. I don't know how many times I can say it. Like, uh-oh, did I just get mascara on my top lid? It was just so beautiful. The food was so good. If you guys are, you know, going to Chicago anytime soon, please do yourself a favor and go to Tivoli and Sitio Mio, or Cicio Mio. I thought it was Sitio Mio, but I think it might be Cicio Mio. It's C-I-C-C-I-O, Mio. And the food is just so good. I got spicy orecchiette. Oh my god, so good. I could slip into a coma thinking about how good this food was. It was so good. But we went for Lollapalooza and it just confirmed that, like, which it's fun, it's fine, but like, I'm not a festival girl. Like, I would much rather like sit. I'm not like necessarily like a very calm person, but like, I don't like festivals. I don't like being in the sun like that all day long. I don't like being like shoulder to shoulder with people, like seeing a concert. Like, I just am not that girl. And I wish that I was, because everyone looks so cute at them and everyone's having so much fun. And maybe with like a really big group of friends, I might be like feel a little bit different about it. But that's also why I haven't gone to Coachella, because I just don't want to pay all that money to like, you'd have to pay for the Airbnb and you're not even gonna really spend any time in the Airbnb. And then you're going to like pay for all these outfits and you're gonna be uncomfortable in the outfits. And then you're gonna be in the sun and you're gonna damage your skin. No, you know what, but also you listen to great music and you're with people that you really love and you have a good time. We ended up leaving the festival early and just like going and exploring the city, because that's like my idea of fun. And it was so much fun. Food is good. If you do go to Chicago, Oven Pizza Grinder, literally so good. But it is a cash only place, so do not forget the cash or else you will be screwed. Okay. Simple makeup. I know that this is like maybe ever so slightly boring and like not the most exciting thing, but I hope that you guys got some like good product recommendations out of it, or maybe like some new techniques. And this is my makeup. I hope that you guys have a great week, and freaking follow me on TikTok and Instagram, because I am funny as hell on TikTok. I am so funny. Or at least that's what I tell myself. But yeah, there's a lot more of me and Brady on there, and I want to share some more home content with you guys, because how cute is my house? How cute is my house? But if you guys are interested in that, please let me know like what kind of videos you would like to see. I do a lot of DIY projects. It's kind of like one of my biggest hobbies, and so if you guys like want to see how I like design my house, or saying I design my house is so ridiculous. If you guys want to see how I decorate my house and like why I choose what I choose and all of that kind of thing, let me know, because it's a lot of fun. But I love you guys, and until next week, I will see you guys later. Mwah.